In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a date slicer in Power BI. A date slicer lets viewers quickly filter your report by time, making it easier to focus on the period that matters. We'll walk through adding one to a report you already have and choosing the style that best fits your analysis. Start by launching Power BI and opening the report where you want the slicer. Once your report is loaded, look to the Visualizations pane on the right. Click the slicer icon to place a blank slicer on the canvas. You can resize and position it just like any other visual, so it fits neatly into your layout. Next, in the Data pane, find the date column you want to filter by, such as a transaction or order date. Drag that field into the slicer's field well. If you see a date hierarchy with year, quarter, month, and day, you can switch it to the raw date field if you prefer a single continuous timeline. Also make sure the field is actually typed as a date in your model. That ensures the slicer behaves correctly. With the slicer selected, open the Format pane, the paintbrush icon. Under Slicer Settings, expand Options and open the Style dropdown. This is where you choose how the slicer behaves. Between gives you a horizontal slider with two handles so you can set a start and end date. It's great for analyzing a precise range, like a quarter or a campaign window. Before or After offers a single handle slider and is useful when you want everything up to a specific date or everything from that date onward. It's a simple way to trim your view without picking 2 points. Relative date is perfect for ongoing dashboards. Instead of fixed dates, you filter by time windows such as the last 7 days, the next 2 months, or this year. Because it's relative to today, your report stays fresh without manual updates. List or drop-down shows an explicit list of available dates with checkboxes. Use List when you want scannable options. Switch to drop-down to save space. This works well if your dataset uses specific reporting dates rather than continuous timelines. After you pick a style, try interacting with the slicer and watch how the visuals on the page update in real time. That's all it takes to add a clear, user-friendly time filter to your report. Thanks for watching, and enjoy building with date slicers in Power BI.